The bodies of 3 of 4 men who drowned in the Walworth County lake have now been recovered. And 2 of those bodies have now been identified. They were 20-year-old Lanny Sack and 21-year-old Christopher McQuillan. They're both from Winnetka, Illinois. Yona Gavino live now with the latest on the recovery efforts. Yona.
Steve, it has certainly been a grueling day of around-the-clock efforts from dive teams as they work to recover 2 more bodies. But we just had a press conference about half an hour ago, and they actually said they have now recovered the 3rd one. Neighbors scanned the horizon, binoculars pressed to their eyes, searching for hope. Divers this afternoon returned to shore with what appears to be a yellow bag. Investigators report the men left a party at a lake house early Sunday morning.
I can tell you that the 4 individuals had walked down from the lake house down to the boathouse. The other people in the home in the morning found foot tracks from the house to the boathouse.
They saw an overturned canoe in the lake and called for help. Authorities today identified the 2 bodies recovered yesterday as 20-year-old Lanny Patrick Sack and 21-year-old Christopher J. McQuillan. Both were from Illinois. The DNR believes the group may have been drinking.
There were no PFDs or life jackets found, either floating in the water on the victims that were recovered or in the boat itself that was brought to shore. So we certainly encourage and hope that when you are out on the water that life jackets are not only with you but on you.
As a helicopter scoured the water below, the combination of cold weather and cold water taxed recovery efforts.
Waukesha County Sheriff's Office is assisting us with their dive team. I have plans to bring in Racine County's dive team this afternoon just to keep everybody fresh and rehabilitate the people and the equipment.
And as it gets a little bit darker out here, I can tell you that dive teams are still out there on boats very far away from me. They're still working again around the clock into the evening hours. Now, if they're not successful in finding that 4th body tonight, the sheriff says they'll be back out here first thing tomorrow morning. Live in Walworth County, Yona Gavino, today's TMJ4.
A good reminder to stay safe. Yona, thanks. And a DNR warden says it is not unusual for people to go canoeing at this time of year, but you need to know what you're doing.
You really need very specialized equipment and a specialized skill set to be safe out there. The indications we have, these skill sets weren't deployed by the individuals.
The DNR also warns you should always have a life jacket with you or on you whenever you go out onto ice. A flotation device will help you swim to shore even in this cold weather.